Game time. Let's get it, MP.
Stop by the ticket booth or go visit us online to grab yours today. Ticket fans, we can't wait to see you at our next home game. Because everybody will get their own Knicks player bobblehead. Get ready to show off your Knicks pride. We want your time to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Knicks along with your issue and seat location to 15555. A member of our guest
MP, what up, man? I like your game.
Man, Mikhail.
Hey, if you want this jersey, man, you got...
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with MP. And it's Middleton in at the 3. And for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson hold down the post for them. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Here we are in the middle of the season, and Doris, are most of these teams where you expected they'd be in the standings?
I think, Kevin, what's always fascinating about the way a season plays, there's usually one or two surprises. It might be a team-driven surprise, or maybe the emergence of a player that was unexpected. But that is always what you love about this sport. Guys work hard to exceed expectations of them. Same thing can be said of the teams. At 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Pass to Lopez. The Bucks working the ball around. For 3, Middleton hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's DiVincenzo. Can't get it to fall. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 3-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Boy, love watching Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
Brunson scanning the floor. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And here's MP for 3. Good! Another from 3.
Well, as the three-point bombs keep raining down, he's just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
The three-point prowess is evident. Such a huge addition to this team. All right, guys, I'm told we're about to connect to our insider, Shams Charania, who has a beat on something. Hey, Shams, what's the story?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. As the trade deadline gets closer, it's the Lakers front office making things happen. They were looking for a throwback five to lock down the middle of the floor for them. And once Jakob Poeltl's name was mentioned, I'm told all other conversations stopped. He was their guy. And you know what? With how they play, it might work out very, very well.
Always some exciting news happening in the NBA. We thank Shams for always bringing it to us. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic had a huge game. He scored 31 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He was an imposing presence, which should surprise no one. Kevin?
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Buries it from three-point range.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
And that one, good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Brunson outside. Over Lillard. Brunson, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the dunk by MP.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
.23 seconds left in the first quarter. Brunson against Lillard. Brunson outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll... get a chance at the line. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. I'll look at the field goal percentage numbers. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. MP out there with Wright. Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Prince in the power forward. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alder. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
Alveri connects again from distance.
Well, with the way he's been shooting from distance, I can't say I'm surprised that he's now second all-time in three-pointers made during a rookie campaign. He has been impressive.
And some of the best shooters we've ever had in the NBA are on this list. I don't think it's an understatement to say we could be witnessing a generational talent. Good on the three-point shot.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Over MP. New York, no good that time either.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Anunoby. The Bucks also changing it up. Antetokounmpo's. Embiid getting it done for the Bucks. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drumline.
So, if you've been around this game, you see the trends. What they're doing tonight, that's how a bunch of teams are being built, playing outside.
Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone. Moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And here's DiVincenzo from the Arc.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Brunson with a clean look. New York, no good that time either.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation. After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Shot from the wing, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. DiVincenzo kicks to Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. They get the rebound. Anunoby has the open look, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
MP, good.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Now Brunson, 14 points for him. Anunoby finds Brunson. Lots of room. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Brunson's got 16. And we've got a timeout called by Doc River.
Substitution on the court.
29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee can watch the clock run out. And here is MP. Fires away from way outside. Misses. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Older, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
Okay, MP. I didn't know you was nice like that. Hey, you deserve this jersey.
Thanks, man. You're definitely the toughest defender I've had so far.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate it. Here you go.
Here you go, man.
Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Keep doing your thing, man.
Hey, got you.
One of the greatest shooting seasons a rookie has ever had.